Hey, on the last video, we talked about, how to set up your LinkedIn profile and why it's important to set up your LinkedIn profile. And I told you guys I'll talk to you about how you can build your LinkedIn profile to make it a little bit more juicier, a little bit more attractive for clients looking on your page or possible employers looking on your page to convince them why they should be interested in you and why you would be useful without having a conversation. And that's what LinkedIn is for. So let's get into it. So we're here on my LinkedIn feed again. Let's go over to, just to show you what I'm talking about, let's go over to my profile. I hate that it says intermediate. My education is updated. Does not apply. I'm an all-star, yes. But yeah, if you didn't watch the last video, I'll put the link below for that last video so you can see a little bit more of what led up to this and what I'm talking about. But if not, that's cool. You'll still learn a lot in here. So this area right here, skills and endorsements and accomplishments, this area is the juicy part of your profile. This is what this is after a client, or this is after anybody has clicked on your page, on your profile, and they've already seen the entry stuff, your info, your bio. I talked about that in the first video. We're not talking about that anymore. They're on your page. They're looking at why you're going to be useful, if you're going to be useful. And this is what shows them that. So these are your skills, showing them this is where you have to show off. What are you skillful in? What can you help them with? What are your certifications? Let's go down to accomplishments. What are you certified in? What courses have you taken? Show me the work is basically what this section is. Now, if you don't have any skills or accomplishments, that's okay. That's what this video is for. I'm gonna show you how to get these skills and accomplishments without going and buying $1,000 course or a $500 course, or taking some semester-long class if you're in college, or doing all these things, or just paying for a certification. I'm going to show you how to do this for free so you can beef up your LinkedIn profile. So the best part about this is that this is completely through LinkedIn. LinkedIn provides a service called LinkedIn Learning that allows you to build these skills on their platform, and it makes it really smooth. So how you get to it is from anywhere on LinkedIn, whether on your feed or you're on your profile. You just go up here to the header bar, I guess it's called. Click Learning. Now, I already have an account, so I'm signed in. But basically what it's going to do is it's going to prompt you to create an account. Now, it is paid, but they do offer a 1-month free trial, which is what I'm on right now, but I'm probably going to pay for it. So a 1-month free trial of LinkedIn Premium, basically, and you get access to everything. So all of what LinkedIn Learning has to offer. So basically what I do, long story short, get that 1-month free trial and learn as much as you possibly can, which is a lot in that 1 month. Take as many courses, watch as many videos that you feel are necessary to educate yourself and to really get the skills to make your profile look better, right? So we're on LinkedIn Learning. This is if you notice, it opened up a different tab. It's a different website, but it's still on the LinkedIn platform. So it shows you recommended stuff here for you on the screen, but you can just go ahead and search for what you want. So these are all the things that I searched for, that I wanted to gain insight on, and that I wanted to, that I felt like could help me, right? So you can go to this. So let's say social media marketing, that's my niche, right? I want to put the skills on my profile, and the best way to do that, besides just putting it there, is taking these courses that are offered on LinkedIn Learning. So you can take courses, videos, learning paths. Learning paths are like a series of like mini courses or whatever. Um, just try to get you through the basics. It's usually the basics, a lot of how to's on like very general subjects. Videos, it's like YouTube for professional shit. So you get to see all the videos that are offered on LinkedIn Learning. So 16, so 1,516 videos just on social media marketing. Um, you get a whole bunch of different perspectives. You get everything, right? Um, and courses, of course, which I recommend. Courses are the most effective. Instead of watching a million videos, you can watch a course with multiple videos in it. And at the end of the video, before, you can see what skills the course will give you. And at the end of the video, it will prompt you to add these videos to your profile, and you just click yes, and it just adds it to your profile. So what I like to do is, as you can see, there are a lot of things to go through. So I go to courses. I tend to only want to learn intermediate and advanced stuff. That's where I feel like I get the most value, because the beginner stuff I'm beyond that. But apply it to what your situation is. If you need to learn beginner stuff, SEO, when I'm looking at SEO, I look at beginner stuff, because I'm not in an intermediate level yet. I can talk about SEO, I'm confident about it, but I still have a lot to learn. So I'll start from beginner. I'll see everything they have to offer. Social media marketing, on the other hand, I tend to want to learn intermediate enough. That's I can't speak. That's where I find the value, right? Time to complete, I don't really care about that one. As long as it's valuable, I don't care how long it takes. Software, I don't use Twitter for any of my marketing, and I don't want to, and I don't plan on it, so I don't care about it. So I'm not going to click that. I'm just going to click the things that I use, or that I want to use in the future, but I want to learn more about. So Facebook, I use that. LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and Google Ads, and let's do Google Analytics too. Those are all the things that I want, right? So you see, it just went from like 209 to 27 right here, right? Wow. So yeah. Subjects and topics, right? You can narrow it down so you can learn everything you want. So what happens is, let me go to one of my courses that I have in progress. This course is extremely boring, which is why I haven't finished it. But if you go to my learning history, it's all of these courses I took on what I felt like was applicable to me. Now, some of these courses were long as hell, long as shit. And yeah, you have certificates you can download if you want actual certificates, or you can just add the skill to your profile. So this one I didn't add to my profile, because I felt like it was just knowledge for me and not for everybody else, right? Like, I don't want to put sales and communication on my profile, because that's not what I'm trying to enter. I'm not trying to enter the salesman niche. I already have experience that shows that I have experience in sales, so I'm okay with that. But if I wanted to add it to my profile, I just click add to profile when I'm done with the course. You see, these are the skills that are going to be added to my profile: communication and public speaking, which is actually different from what showed up on here. But anyway, you can share it with your network, which is good, because if you don't have a lot of stuff to post about, then when you add new skills, it shows everybody on your network, look at me, I'm learning, I'm advancing myself, and that's always a good thing. So I would recommend I mean, unless you're knocking out multiple courses in a day, then it's going to be annoying and spammy. But I recommend if you're just doing a couple course, like you want to share it every now and then, I would, like, if you're proud of it, show that you're proud of it. Um, I would share it. It shows that you're advancing yourself. People like to see that. So yeah, so you can add it to your profile. I'm not gonna do it, but for this one, but all you do is click add to profile. It goes on there, seamless, great. These are all the skills that I've gained, or that I'm interested in. I'm actually gonna remove contractors, but yeah, these are all the skills that I'm interested in. So remember, we're on the home page. Let's go back. Um, it showed me courses related to things that I'm interested in. Um, let's go here. Recommended for you. There we go. Yeah, it took a while. It's usually near to the top. But yeah, anyways, it doesn't matter. It's there. So, yeah, so this is a great way to beef up your LinkedIn profile. Just do it. It's a free trial. You have nothing to lose. Do it for a month. Learn as much as you can. I literally, all those courses that you saw that I took, I literally did in the span of like 5 days. So a week, not even a work week, a work week. And they didn't take up all my time. I could have done them all in 2 days or one day if I wanted to, but I had other things to do. I didn't sacrifice all my time for this. So like this was casually taking these courses. You get me? This was so easy to beef up my profile using a system that's usually paid for. That I think they charge something like $40 a month for LinkedIn Premium, or something that I'm not willing to pay yet. I'm definitely going to continue in the future. I don't know when. Hopefully sooner than later. But yeah. So this is a great way to add some skills to your profile, so that when people go to this section, people go to this accomplishment section. This is where a lot of the skills go. Accomplishments, courses, skills and endorsements, all of that gets added just from taking some courses. So I definitely recommend it. And if you're levels above me and you want to become an instructor, they have a button for that. I don't know much about that, but if you have some value to offer, then I definitely recommend like trying your best to offer that value to others so that they can learn from you. And actually, I've added a lot of the I guess hosts or instructors for some of these courses on my network. And if you don't know how LinkedIn works, once you have a first connection, once you get your foot in the door, it opens up the door for a lot of second and third connections around them. So if I connect to Lucy and Lucy knows Sarah, then I can connect with Sarah, and Sarah knows John, I can connect with John. You get what I'm saying? So it really creates that that momentum, and it really makes you seem like a professional in your field, and definitely extends your knowledge in your field and gets you closer to being an expert. So I definitely recommend it. Also, I didn't mention this in the last video, I don't think, but when I really got into LinkedIn, which was like a month and a half, 2 months ago, I had something like 49 connections, and if not less. And I just I got into connecting with people that were relevant to me, connecting to people that were in my contacts, like the basic, got up to like 70 or whatever. And then what really accelerated it was when I really put in the work to make my LinkedIn profile look good. And then a lot of people just started adding me because they felt like I was a person that they should be connected with, even though a lot of them don't know me. So this is, if you can see in my dashboard, like search appearances, like I didn't have any search appearances when I started. Nobody was looking for me. Maybe a couple, but nah, definitely not. 18 to me is a lot. And there are people who get way more than 18. I'm not even close to their level. 97 people viewed your profile. To me, that's a lot, and it can be a lot more, and it will be a lot more as it keeps growing. And the only way it will keep growing is if you keep putting in work to make it better. So, definitely use LinkedIn Learning to beef up your profile with skills and accomplishments. Um, Another way to beef it up that I haven't mastered yet, but I'm helping or I'm trying is articles. So if you can see here, I wrote an article about social media, and like it's an opinionated article on what I think social media is capable of, and how we should use it. And I mean, just use everything that they offer. Like, if they say you can write an article, write an article. If you can make a post, if you can make a video, if you can go live, if you can learn, there's a whole nother section. That's another video. LinkedIn work, and you can advertise and do a whole bunch of other things that I haven't even gotten into yet, so I'm not the one to talk about it yet. I'll talk about it when I feel more like well versed in it. But for now, yeah, LinkedIn Learning, way to go. Beef up your profile, meet people, create connections, do it.